report says that New Zealand is the easiest country in the world to start a business. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know, but let's start with Peter Dunn, you first. Is that right, and why?
I think that's true, and I think it's a great thing because it gives New Zealanders opportunities to test their ideas and to go to market. It also means, of course, that the rate of business failure will be high. As you've got a whole lot of people coming in, you're going to have people going out. And
Does that also mean that we can we can be like a Cayman Islands? We can start shell companies here as well?
No, I don't think so. And I was going to go on and say I think there are issues around some of the structures and some of the technical advice available to small business people that we need to look at. A lot of small businesses are founded on an idea.
Have you had a small business?
No, I haven't. I've tended to work in larger agencies, but you've got people who are consumed by an idea they want to deliver, and the thing is they've got to be able to do that job and do the business side of it well too.
Marama, the easiest country in the world to start a business. Isn't that a good thing? Doesn't that mean the government's doing its job?
Actually, we've seen no policies to help innovation from this current government. The Green Party... I know it is sad. No, the
easiest place in the world.
No, the Green Party wants to create a smart, innovative economy that benefits all of us. We will invest heavily into research and development, which this government does not do. It's quite abysmal. No, we'll also start a green investment bank to help start up small businesses into clean green technology. That's where our future is going to take us, Wallace and Alistair. That's where we're going.
You're a young person, you're a young couple, easiest place in the world to start a business. Easy.
Yep, so we'll help that, and we'll also have a carbon tax which will put tax credits back into small businesses. Wonderful.
All right, Alistair. All right. Okay. Do you have a business?
I have a small bit. Yeah, I'm a small. It's a wine business.
Love it.
Exit. I drink beer tonight, but I wine normally, and we export it. So we need to make sure those policies are there to support employers, enabling them to employ more people. The 90-day trial, fantastic. Starting out.
Hang on. Why is 90-day trial fantastic? Why is that?
Because it gives people an opportunity to...
No, it gives employers opportunity, for employees, instability. Big time.
It gives employees an opportunity to work where they otherwise wouldn't be working.
Quickly,
I think what we're confusing is the ability to start up a business, which can happen probably in an afternoon, but it's our ability to support businesses to continue and be successful after they've been started up. That's the big thing.
All right, let's go to a real business person.
Well, I don't know if he's a real business person. Where's the camera? Oh, there we go. Here he is. Are you a real business person, sir?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Triple A master painters. You can find them in the phone book. They're there in, where are you based?
In Wellington.
Wellington, well, that's a good start.
Wellington region.
Very good. Now, welcome, sir. Do you agree, maybe, you've obviously started your business some time ago. What about running a business? Is it easy to run a business?
Yeah, if you've got the right idea, like Peter said, it's easy to start up a business. Some will fail, but it gives us all a great opportunity to follow our dreams. And
what's the hardest thing about actually the day-to-day running of the business, apart from trying to make money and stuff?
Little bits and pieces like the PAYE and things like that, when you employ someone for 3 days maybe, and then they move on, and you have to fill out all this compliance.
I didn't know much about, can I say, this red tape stuff? I didn't know about this until I started a business up myself. And, you get someone in to design something for a couple of minutes 1 week, and then you've got to file these PAYE things every month until you disestablish them and all that?
Yes, it takes up a bit of our time, but it's worth it.
You can start a business in an afternoon, but actually keeping it going...
That was the point that I was making, because for a lot of businesses, they've got the technical skill in terms of the product they produce, but they need support in terms of how they run the business side of the operation.
Would you like to revisit this 90-day hire and fire?
No, I think that's a good idea. I wouldn't extend it, but I think it's a good idea, and I think it's worked successfully. But I think that the point that you were making about compliance costs is critical. I mean, the number of small businesses that might employ 5 people, one of whom's actually employed full-time doing the paperwork, that's the sort of issue. And I think we've got to get away, and we are starting to modernise a lot of our government systems to make that much easier.
What Marama said is actually right, Alistair. We're basically very low in R&D, very, very low. We're about 30th in the world.
The big thing is to have access to markets. Free trade agreements are key to the success of small businesses. And that Chinese agreement has had fantastic opportunity. We want to continue with those free trade agreements to export our stuff.